Welcome back. It's a rainy, cloudy and somehow grey afternoon here in Bergen on the west coast of Norway. And I was thinking about making a video and kind of waiting over the past few days for the right moment with some sun, but that didn't quite happen. So I decided to just make the video today anyways, even though it's been pretty much pouring it down all day. Now it seems to be a bit of a dry patch, but anyways, I'm not very hopeful that it's going to stay like that. However, I wanted to make this video this afternoon and take you along with the Himalayan, of course, on a little short ride around town of Bergen and some of my favorite streets that I like to ride through. It's quite a unique city in many ways. One of them being that it's surrounded by mountains, so there are basically many of these narrow roads that go up the mountain, and you have a beautiful view of the city. So I thought I would do that and also show you the bike, not this bike, but the Himalayan. The last video I made was making it winter ready and kind of dealing with snow, which thankfully that has ended for the time being. And don't get me wrong, snow is really beautiful and romantic to look at. But in terms of practicality, in terms of riding, and especially if you commute on a bike every day, it is quite a challenge. So I'm glad to say, right now it has ended, and I hope that it won't make a comeback this year. I mean, Bergen, with it being quite rainy, they say it's the rainiest city in Europe. I mean, the one thing you get with that is not a lot of snow comparing to, I suppose, other northern parts of Norway. So it's been easy, no worries with riding the bike. It was just the few days that it was really frosty and fresh snow. I was quite worried on during certain times, and it was kind of an exercise for me to get used to and get more comfortable with snow riding, because I haven't done it before. And it was, I suppose I mean, I've not done any rallying or any kind of off-roading, but I think maybe to a degree of it is getting used to the feeling of bike being a little bit unbalanced. So if you're cornering, not really fighting it and trying to hold tight, kind of being okay with it being slightly unbalanced and then coming back. So it was kind of getting over that fear. So it was a nice little practice, but I must be honest and say there were times that I was quite nervous to basically crash it, but fingers crossed, touch wood, it hasn't happened yet. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready, go pick up the bike, and then take you along a bike tour during an afternoon, a rainy afternoon in Bergen. quite windy now, so I don't know how well you can hear me, but this is as far up as I could drive. Now it's through road, and it took me a little while to figure out how to get up here, because normally obviously I just walk up if I'm going to Fløyen. So that up there is the viewpoint of Fløyen, and the Fløibanen kind of goes up that track all the way up. It's a beautiful view of the city from up there. And now it's the fun task of riding down the mountain. I am back. It took me a while again to find my way down. But anyways, it was quite fun to ride back down. It was my first time riding all the way up there. As I mentioned before, it's just a pedestrian way up to go up to Fløyen. So first time riding the bike, and it was quite fun and quite challenging to come around those sharp little corners, but it was fun, and I hope you enjoy this rainy afternoon ride around Bergen. I thought I would capture the essence of Bergen, which one of them is for sure rain. I'm pretty warm and dry with the layers and everything that I have with the rivet gear. I mean, fair enough, it was a short ride, but this layering system, it works quite well. The only thing I'm struggling at the moment is the rain on my face shield of the helmet. I need to find a product to waterproof it a little bit, like Rain-X. I haven't used it for a long time, and I haven't got one yet. So if anyone has any recommendations on a product that they would think, or in their experience, works best, I would appreciate it if you let me know. And apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and see you next time. Bye.